From his very first appearance, we learned that Hazel had a soft side, that there was a certain kindness he had that the other villains lacked, and in this episode, his Ryan heart really shone. Oh god, the jokes are already this bad. Hazel finally turned on Salem after learning the truth from Oscar, who he beat within an inch of his life, but we're going to ignore that because character development. Hazel realized the error of his ways, and true to his nature, he made sure the kids were safe. He sacrificed himself for Emerald and Oscar, much like he attempted to take the blame for Cinder's failure to protect Em and Merc. He was always looking out for the kids, and he always had trepidations about hurting Oscar, so this was a natural progression for his character. While I don't always agree that a villain should die to pay for their sins, this is a fitting end for him. Dying on the side his sister would have supported, in his death he truly came to understand his sister's sacrifice. And I don't really have much more to say. I think this episode was really well done. I think the wrap-up of Hazel's story was really good. So, like, you know, when there's a lot of good stuff, you don't really have a lot to say because you don't really have anything to complain about. So, since I have some time left over, I do want to talk a little bit about the art. This painting took about 3 hours, which is half of what I usually spend on an art piece of this particular style. The pose was partially inspired by Wolverine, because for whatever reason, I get Wolverine/Hulk vibes from Hazel. It's that stocky, muscly build of his and his, like, tendency to yell and scream when he's fighting, which is hilarious because he stabs himself to fight, and which would normally have somebody be in pain, but he doesn't feel pain, and usually when people scream when they're in pain, it's because that helps them not feel as much pain, so he doesn't really need to scream. I don't know why, but it's kind of funny to me. I'm weird, I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm really trucking through these drawings because I really want to have everything done by Sunday at least. So the next one will be out soon as well, and I'm hoping to have the video for chapter 11 out on Sunday so that I can have the last week to work on chapter 12's video. Yeah! Will Kitty be able to finish this art project in time? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. That was a dumb joke. Oh my god, this video is just a bunch of dumb jokes.